came from Millen Feed.
Alaska Millen Feed?
Yeah. And the other ones came from...
yeah, look at all this. This is good. I mean, look at this camera. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So far we've eaten about 6 of them.
Uh-huh.
7 of them.
Well, isn't it neat to just be able to grow your own?
It is.
Even up in Alaska. Now, that's a good size one.
Yeah, that's a lobster.
And you said that was a black cherry?
Yeah, that was a black cherry. So there's one little one ripening there, but there's a whole bunch coming along.
Oh, you know what? I've seen, oh yeah, I've seen some of these where there's like a big, oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah. So those will all come out in the next week or so.
Uh-huh. And some that have fallen off and started already turning.
Yeah.
Vine ripened, that's, oh, now what is this, chard or?
Chard is very easy to grow, I found out. We've eaten a lot of chard this summer.
Really?
Chard and zucchini.
Is this is the chard too, or is that a rhubarb?
Yeah,
looks like a rhubarb,
there's
doesn't
a red
it?
chard, there's one called Bright Lights here, which is, I think that red one. And then there's another one that's very yellow in color. Much more yellow than this one. This one's kind of orange, it was red. But there was a bright yellow one out there. It might, it might still be alive, or I might have plucked it. But we experimented with Brussels sprouts, but all I got was these little buds on these ginormous plants.
Yeah.
Usually it's the other way around, small plants.
You know, I don't, yeah, huh.
So, and that might be because they weren't outside.
You know, I don't know, is it elongated, you feel, because it didn't get enough light? Is it elongated because it gets too much light?
Miracle-Gro on it and just shot up.
Oh, because of the light.
Yeah. We did some bell peppers of different types, but they didn't do so well. Whitefly or something got on them and just kept them at bay. But that didn't seem to affect the rest of the plants. So many times as I've tried to kill that whitefly. And we had transplanted some rhubarb outside. They just now finally got big.
What about just basic lettuce?
We tried it, but it didn't work. It did the same thing as these guys. It just shot way up high. It kind of went.
You have to find out, because I have a friend who did it. I think it's the stuff you get in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
made for Alaska for our long nights or long days.
So outside we did rhubarb, raspberries, and gooseberry to the left over there on the rhubarb. It's kind of some very sharp thorns on those puppies.
Yeah.
And, we did a box out here with strawberries, a couple more chard.
This is Will. Will's the seller, owner of this house.
And check out the zucchini.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time. Okay, let's see here. Strawberries.
Now we've already taken in about 6 zucchini.
Oh wow, that's kind of neat.
Yeah. And these should have come in already, but unfortunately the weather hasn't gotten cold. And
oh, look at the size of that baby. Yeah, good size zucchini. Yeah. You know?
They go crazy.
Yeah.
So
what's this? That's the chard?
That's the rest of the chard, yeah.
The chard?
This was chard.
Chard.
It's good. You can stir.
Did you eat all the strawberries?
They actually take 2 years. So next
2 years. Oh,
we expect to see strawberries come off that batch. We'll just push all the runners for this whole box of these strawberries.
So you got the greenhouse here with the property. It's got a watering hose right there coming off of the house. You're painting it, the back side of the house. What size of the lot is this one? Is 13,904.
Yeah, almost 14.
You got some nice trees, original trees to this area, I would imagine. No, maybe not the first ones on the planet, but look at the size. These are these are good size. Got a couple of those yellow branches. Hopefully that there is something around here.
Yeah, hopefully it won't keep on.
Yeah, but just go down and find out. I mean, does anybody say what could?
I had UA Extension come out here and say that one tree got hit 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, 5 or 6 years ago. Okay.
It took this long to die, but I'm disagreeing. I think now that I'm reading what Lowenfeld just wrote in today's paper, it looks like there's something new on the horizon.
Yeah, that's not good, because that one looks like it might have it.
It might.
And then this one doesn't. This one looks pretty clean. This one looks pretty healthy.
These two both look great.
Yeah, in fact, wow, look at this. That's a good, healthy tree right there. But you know, it's like anything, they have a lifespan. But it's just nice that if they've been preserved on this lot for so long. It goes across, and this is the lot direction.
That's a bit of practice.
Right. And you get a good size, and it can have You have one, you can have a duplex?
No.
No.
It was. It's zoned for it.
Uh-huh.
It's currently not.
Okay. But you could have. It's a nice piece of property. He's done a lot with it, fixed it up. The basement was built, like this is one of those 1948 properties, the basement. And then the top was remodeled in 66, or raised in 66 probably. They put the window wells in it, put a front on it. It has a double car garage, and then a small carport, which back then, that was the size or for your boat. You could put a car in there. A lot of people just put their toys in there, their snow machines, etc. And then you got this big pad all the way out to here. Now it isn't a multi-family neighborhood. It has over there on the other side are brand new condominiums. Some of this area will get rebuilt because there's some new apartment units like that right there. So there is a high density for the neighborhood, meaning that you can do something with this also. But in the meantime, you get to use 13,000 square feet of land, almost 14. The house is 20,016. The garage is 57,576. 2,000 square foot house on a 14,000 square foot lot is what you remember. With a big pad, double car garage, and a carport, a greenhouse, and a shed, which the shed's not, you know, don't put a lot of stock in the shed, but it's there, it works. It could be there for a little while, but just the door, etc. And then of course you got the land over here. You got more, looks like there was some kind of property over here. We have to find out why the tar paper's down. Compost pile, the greenhouse, the back of the house, dish TV, and the deck in the backyard. It's a great yard, and those trees right there. Good sized trees, hope they stay. But and nowadays you just can't, you know, they don't let us control the diseases outside of here, so they eventually get into the city. I think they're all pretty good. There's not a lot of traffic, even though there's a lot of people here. That's a school. So, you know, well, that's the second school bus I've seen. And that's that.